YG Slam Cam. Tatum against Brooks. Here's Horford. The kick out to White. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. But Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+. Defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Tatum. Last game with 30. The kick out to White. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, he's open, and it's Memphis with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Tatum. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Jackson finds some space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Right wing. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Morant, the pass to Bane. Shoots over Tatum. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's White. Basket's good. White's got his second basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks against Tatum. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Moran against White. Right side Moran. Here's Brooks. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Brooks against Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And it's Tatum missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And here's Morant outside. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jackson's got 6.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Back to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bain.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Tillman misses. The Celtics have got 6 of 14 in so far. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. The 17-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Give him 8. Boston trailing. Brown inside. He's against Tillman.
Brown now an elite scorer in this league. Really does it all.
Free throw good. Brown.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Three-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, It is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the bucket is good.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they've been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Morant against White. Brooks outside. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Brown passes to Horford.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Williams against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Good D by Clark.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Brooks from outside. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting around 50% of the game so far. Tatum with room to shoot. Knocks down the 18-footer. Tatum's got 10 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back. Clark, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. And another miss by Memphis. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies. Free throw, no good for Brown.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:50 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. Morant against White. Morant, the pass to Clark. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Misses from short range. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. 54 seconds left to play in the half. Just 5 on the clock. That won't go either for Tatum.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And here's Morant outside. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Outside White. Kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Whoa! Wow. Unreal! That's what they came for.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
White on the wing. Fires from the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. 4 on the clock. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 17 points.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Boston trailing.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
What a multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
They get it back. Right side, Williams. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Brooks. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Tillman in the post. Williams defending. Morant drawing the double team. White with the steal. Ahead. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 10 points.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Brooks against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And then Morant with the dunk.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
White, the pass to Tatum. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Morant with the slam!
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brown. Yep, count it. He's got 9.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant against Horford. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Brown can't hit.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Tillman. To the paint. Here's Morant. Tries again. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now here's Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Memphis trailing here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Morant against White. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Outside, Brown. Over Bane. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Let's go with a three. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Tatum's got 35. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Horford's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Jackson. Can they get it? Count that bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 13.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Inside. Brown inside. Hounded by Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics? And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Left side, Morant. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds now. Brooks against Griffin. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Brooks. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Horford for 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Brown passes to Tatum. Six to shoot. The turnaround, Jay. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Griffin. Outside, Brown. Back to Griffin. Clock at 6. With 1 on the clock. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Morant outside. And he recovers it from deep. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 29 points.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Here's Brown. Horford passes to Brown. Blocked. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. No good. The Grizzlies have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And denied at the rim. But they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And it's good for 2. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
And Morant, no good on that one.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Goes back up. It's rebounded by Memphis. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Tipped. On the wing, Bane. Here's Tillman. No good there. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Ja Morant. First personal foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
And here's Morant outside. Griffin pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Oh, gets the three to fall.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the top.
No question, Brown can knock it down from the line, but there is a ton of pressure on him here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. His fourth personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
From deep, Morant. Can't get the three to fall. Bane to the middle. Outside for Brooks to tie it up. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And the Celtics call time here.
Make some noise. Pick them noise. Brisbane.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derek White.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. Really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Count it!
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Your thoughts, guys?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Boston, who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.